Hi there, this is Mrs. Piper with the next step of creating our clay mask. As you can recall, I have drawn 3 different ideas. I've brainstormed my mask ideas, and then I have created a pokey. This is the base that I'm going to build my mask on top of. It's been sealed with masking tape, and my name is labeled on the front in the lower right corner. Now I have to create an armature. An armature is the base onto which your sculpture is made. Now, a pokey is the base that it's set upon. That way you can pick it up and move it around without damaging your mask. But your mask cannot be flat. It has to be rounded. So we are going to be using, again, our masking tape and newspaper. Now, if I look at my mask shape, I can see that it's got a larger forehead and a thinner chin. I like the shape of this face. This will probably be the shape that I use. This one seems a little bit wider and a little bit shorter, but then I would add the extras on later. And by the way, this step is just for the mask itself. It's not for attaching any of the extras that will protrude from the mask. This is just for the face shape itself. So I think I'm going to create this curved shape that's kind of long and narrow. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to take my newspaper and I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to crumple it up loosely. And kind of shape it as you go. Now I'm looking, and this is narrower at the bottom, which is good for my shape, and I can tape that in place, but I can tell it's not quite large enough. So I'm going to tape it on the back. This is just to hold the newspaper in place while you add a little bit more to it. Okay. Now I'm going to take my second sheet of newspaper, and you can use as many sheets of newspaper as you would like. I don't think you should go with more than 2, simply because your mask cannot be too large. The maximum shape for the face is about 8 inches by 10 inches. So my best recommendation is to use no more than 2 sheets of newspaper. So now I'm going to wrap this one around. And shape it nicely so that I'm happy with the shape, and then tape it in place. Now, I have made the shape. I have taped it on the back, and this is the shape that I'm going to be using for my mask. So now you have the pokey, which is the base that your mask is going to sit upon. You've got the armature, which is the understructure of the mask itself. And keep in mind that additional items will be added to the mask later on. This is just for the basic shape of the face. Okay, thank you very much for watching. That concludes this next step. Thank you very much.